But in terms of the other measures in the budget, Niall, I suppose climate, you touched on it earlier. It was a big feature, wasn't it?
Well, it was a big feature leading up to it, but I'm not sure the announcements were as wide sweeping as originally anticipated. Like you've got a carbon tax has gone up by €7.50 per ton for the annually now until 2030. Um, there's the big headline topic was from January. There is going to be 20 new VRT bans, obviously to encourage the acquisition of lower CO2 emission cars. So the rate's going to be from 1% to 4%. So we'll see what that entails. The other one that wasn't mentioned in this speech by the minister, but it's in the publication, is that the existing exemption of 50,000 for BIK electric vehicles. Currently, you don't pay BIK if the value of the car is less than 50,000, or rather, should I say, you pay the excess over 50 is what you pay your
That was
BIK
a bit
on.
surprising, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
again,
if
it
we're
was one
going
of
towards
those that was slotted
incentivizing,
in. Yeah, it's slotted in. Maybe it's a reflection that originally the cars were very expensive, electric vehicles, and now the cost is coming down, and there's a wider range of them. So they're not high end electric vehicles anymore. So those thinking that actually I can buy a very expensive model of a electric vehicle, not pay BIK on it, that's going to now ratchet down from the existing 50,000 to in 2025 it's only going to be 10,000 of a limit, and anything over that then you pay your normal BIK.
Your
yeah,
BIK on.
So
That's harsh in
I
view
wonder
of
will
the
there be,
government strategy.
yeah,
yeah, I wonder
Really.
will there be much kickback on it,
not sure about that. I think that might sort of, it could kick back, but I might wonder whether it, because it wasn't announced by the minister, it'd be one of those things that flows in and not many people realise it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
could
And
be the case.
what happens about cars that were purchased before budget day
well,
for BIK in 2022, 2023?
well, that'd be interesting enough to see, because it's based on your original market value. So I assume it's going to be, sorry, your original market value was 60,000. The threshold in 2025 is 10. You're going to pay 50 BIK on 50,000.
A lot
I
of
assume
unhappy
that that's going
employees.
to apply. Thankfully, they didn't change the motor tax, which would have affected older vehicles. They've left that alone. I would have thought they would have, with all the the media attention on the climate change and that they would have really gone to town on older,
Mm,
you know, higher
diesel.
emission vehicles. Well, not even the diesel, but any higher emission vehicles, that they would have really seriously punished them, but they've left them alone.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's one other small one that you can now sell excess electricity back to the grid. A household can do this, should I say, up to a maximum of €200, and you won't pay tax on it. So,
Yeah,
all those that have their own wind generating farms can.
yeah.
Uh,
Fear not. The €200 is yours. I think when people were discussing this, I've heard even since last night, it's that ability to be able to sell the electricity back to the grid is probably the real issue there, and not the taxation of any income on that surplus electricity being generated by many households across the country.
And I guess the last one that they've mentioned is that there is accelerated capital allowances for energy efficient equipment, but they announced that that will be denied where the actual equipment is powered by fossil fuels. So,
Okay.
obviously looking more broadly at how the energy efficient equipment is actually being run. So I don't know how that works if you're being powered by, if that energy efficient equipment is actually being powered by electricity off the grid. How does that work? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. I presume it must be indirectly powered by fossil fuels, like a little
Yeah.
generator going on.
Well, we can definitely see that the the pathway of travel, I guess, in terms of
Yes.
greener and climate for sure, and it's something I think fully supported. It's just a matter of how to affect it and the rate of change.